Students, today we are studying about the history of clothing materials. Have you ever wondered what material people used in ancient times for clothes? It appears that in those times people used the bark and big leaves of trees or animal skin and furs to cover themselves. Here in this picture you can see it. After people began to settle in agricultural communities, they learned to weave twigs and grass into mats and basket. Animal fleece, which means animal hair, were also twisted together into long strands, and these were woven into fabrics. The early Indians wore fabric made out of cotton that grew in the region near the river Ganga. Flax is also a plant that gives natural fiber, and in ancient Egypt, cotton as well as flax were cultivated near the river Nile and were used for making fabrics. In those days, stitching was not known. People simply draped fabric around different parts of their body. Students, many different ways of draping fabric were used. Even here in this picture, you can see the first few people which are shown here, they have simply draped fabrics around their body parts. With the invention of needle, people started stitching fabric to make clothes, and which we can see in the later pictures. Students, stitched clothes have gone through many variations since the invention of needle. Here we can see few of them, and these are the clothes which we are using nowadays. Here in this picture, various dresses has been shown which people wear nowadays. But it doesn't mean that people don't use unstitched fabric. The sari, dhoti, lungi or turban which people use even today, they all are unstitched pieces of fabric. Students, just as there is large variety in food eaten all over our country, a large variety exists in fabric and clothing item. Different people which are living in different part of our country wear different kind of clothes. Now at last we will go through a flow chart to understand how cotton converted to cotton fiber. Students, here you can see firstly cotton rolls by ginning converted to fiber, then spinning. By the process of spinning, fiber is converted to yarn, and yarn can be converted to fabric either by knitting or by weaving. That's all, students.